Good morning on a beautiful day 135. It is absolutely gorgeous and there's no wind, which is a bit of a change because earlier was like I had to take this down because it was so windy. And I think I'm gonna go surf Salt Creek right now, but I'll show you what I'm doing. I finally got this guy back up and running. 3D printing a carbon fiber set of fins right now. Just finished exporting, did a bit of research on like snap fit joints for 3D printing. So there's a lot more fun coming with that today, and I'm excited, but I haven't surfed in a couple days and I need to go and do that. And then I'm gonna start doing daily tasks, like setting up my schedule. So you'll do that with me a little bit later, but let's go to the beach. We're due. My board closet, and I'm trying to get this board out. It's not very organized right now. I don't have very much space. No casualties so far, but the leash is stuck. Every day, Santa Cruz Paleo Kiwi electrolytes. I'm here at Salt Creek, and looks all right. There's a few corners. Low expectations. I'm gonna go get in the water. We'll see how it goes. Fun fact about my relationship with Salt Creek. At one point, a few years ago, I was surfing here with my friends, and when we were leaving, this guy having like a manic episode deliberately crashed into my truck and then drove off and then threatened to kill all of us and actually had intent to, because when the cops finally got there and arrested him, there was a fully loaded Glock sitting on his driver's seat. So I didn't surf here for a while after that. Quite a unique experience here in Dana Point. I'm riding a shortboard today, not a soft top. Imagine that. I have no idea what to expect right now. There's heaps of wind swell. It's very disorganized. It's pretty windy. Dogs prohibited. Good thing I got these dogs covered up. Here we go. Man, that paddle out was so gnarly. I swear I did duck dive 50 times. How is there? What the heck? I shouldn't have fallen on that air. Damn. No, look at that. Dang it. That was a nugget. I was getting so frustrated earlier. Oh my gosh. I just need to calm down. I think I'm still so stressed right now. Weird. We'll take that. Felt good to ride a shortboard again. I felt like I'd actually surf. I need to get something to eat. I think that's why I'm so moody. Just kidding. Some would argue that leashes ruined surfing, but very few ask, how are leashes ruined surfing? In today's episode of Surf Physics, we're talking about the difference between plastic deformation and elastic deformation. Elastic deformation is when you can stretch something like a leash or a rubber band and it goes right back to its original shape. And plastic deformation happens when you get caught inside way too many times and your leash that was once 6 feet in length is now 8 feet in length, much thinner and definitely more sketchy. The special thing having to do with leashes is that to some extent they do need to have a limit to how much they elastically deform, because think about it. If you go and you had a rubber band and you stretch it super far and you let it go, it would come back and whack you in the face. Now imagine a surfboard doing that with sharp fins going straight at your noggin. They're designed to plastically deform under load so that this doesn't happen. Elastic deformation, nothing changes about the material or the leash. Plastic deformation, it stretches out really far. Should we follow to learn more about surf physics? And be sure to check out my YouTube for more episodes in a longer form here coming up. Look at this papaya. I can't quite remember where I left off, but it's about sunset time. This has been another day where I really feel like I'm not doing enough. And, ooh, look. Come here, buddy. Oh no, how are you dead, bro? Rest in peace. Can we get a moment of silence for this ladybug? Yeah, it really feels like I haven't been doing enough. And I know I've been doing enough on my socials, right? Like with content creation, YouTube, my consistency. Like a couple people comment, they're like, oh, good on you for doing this without getting any views, you know? And it's like, I really don't care about the views. This has been an exercise for me and something that I really enjoy. It's like really good storytelling, showcasing what I'm doing throughout the day. I certainly can do a lot better. And every day that's gone by, I'm like, oh wow, I should have just done all those things that I thought about. And I'm gonna go home tonight and like write that stuff down on the whiteboard, and I'll show you guys what that is. I think I finally figured out the rest of my offer for my social media management package, because at this point I don't have any sponsors outside of a couple, and I feel like I'm ready to level up in life, and I'm tired of making $2,000 a month. Like my bills alone are $2,000 a month. I mean, so I'm just tired of literally I'm tired of going to the grocery store and not being able to buy like a steak to eat well. You know, like today I had half of a papaya that was like $7, and it's like I don't want to think. I don't want to think about that anymore. And I have this crazy skill set with social media. I know I'm really good at it, and I think a lot of the reason why I haven't pursued it as hard as I know I can is, one, because I don't want it to consume so much of my time that it will pull me away from surfing and doing what I am most passionate about, and two, because I'm worried that these people are going to pay me all this money and I'm not going to be able to provide for them, which is ridiculous. Just showing, you know, I feel like I've developed this plethora of knowledge over the last 2 years on social media because I'm obsessed with it and the metrics and seeing where it goes and what works and what doesn't, and hooks and body and language and storytelling and all of that. And I don't show it all the time in my videos, which is funny also. So I think that's what worries me, but I know I can do it, and I'm going to. I just wanted to come and chill at sunset for 30 minutes. I'm going to go and work out as well here in a sec, so I'll take you guys with me there. Hopefully it's not crazy busy at 24 Hour Fitness. But look at this. I'm stressed, but also incredibly grateful. So don't ever mistake that. I never stop thinking about that. That's the most beautiful part about this. But there's no reason for me to barely be able to pay my bills. I feel like I have the skill set as a social media person and engineer and all that. Wanted to finish this sunset off with chase your dreams. All the stress is always worth it, because in those highest moments it's unmatched. I can't think of anything else that's better. And then look at the sunset. Woohoo!